Do you know what's powering literally everything you're doing right now? Your phone, your laptop, your smart TV, it's all running on either a WAN or a LAN. And if those sound like random tech acronyms, stick around, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to break down what these networks actually are, how they work, and which one your business or home needs. However, before we go further, if you want to stay ahead of the curve with technology, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss what else is coming. Alright, let's go. First up, local area network, also known as LAN, and the keyword here is local. Think of a LAN like your home Wi-Fi. Everything's connected, but it's all in one place, usually a single building. Your laptop, your phone, your printer, maybe your smart fridge if you're fancy, they're all talking to each other through your router. Basically, local area networks cover small areas. Could be your apartment, could be your coffee shop, could even be an entire office building. The point is, everything's in one location. How do they work? Most local area networks use either Wi-Fi or good old Ethernet cables to connect devices. You know those chunky cables that gamers swear by? That's Ethernet. And here's a fun fact, wired connections are actually faster than Wi-Fi because there's less interference. Remember that your gaming buddy who insists on using a cable? They're not wrong. What do? LANs let devices share resources, same internet connection, same printer, same files. That's why everyone in your office can access the same shared drive. The cool part, LANs are relatively cheap and easy to set up. You don't need to be a tech wizard to get one running, and maintenance costs are pretty low. Now let's talk about WAN, wide area network. If LAN is like your house, WAN is like the entire highway system connecting different cities. It's a network that connects multiple locations across large geographical areas. We're talking cities, countries, even continents. There are two main types of WANs you should know about. 1. VPN, Virtual Private Network. No, not the VPN you use to watch Netflix from another country, though they work on similar principles. Business VPNs create secure, encrypted connections between different office locations. Let's say you have offices in New York, Los Angeles, and Miami. A VPN lets all three locations access the same sensitive data and IT systems as if they were in the same building. Everything's encrypted so your data stays private. Number 2, peer-to-peer networks. These are designed to link locations that are closer together, like different branches within the same city or region. They create a direct path between locations through a network provider. Now, here's something to note. WANs are all about connecting separate locations that are far apart, and that makes them more complex and expensive than LANs. But what are the actual key differences between LAN and WAN? Let's break it down. Speed. LANs are faster because everything's local. Data doesn't have to travel as far. WANs have to move data across much larger distances, so they're slower. Cost. Here's a big one. WANs are way more expensive. You need sophisticated hardware, bridges, routers, firewalls, plus ongoing maintenance. LANs, much cheaper to set up and maintain. Reliability. LANs are more fault tolerant, meaning they're less likely to have problems. WANs have more points of potential failure because they're covering so much ground. Ownership. Your LAN is yours. You own it, you control it. WANs might be owned by you, or they might be public infrastructure or a mix of both. Technology. LANs typically use Ethernet cables or Wi-Fi. WANs use more complex tech like satellite links, fiber optics, and various telecommunications infrastructure. Congestion. Because LANs are limited to one location with fewer devices, they're less congested. WANs can get crowded because they're handling traffic from multiple locations. So here's the million-dollar question, which one should you use? For most small to medium-sized businesses, a LAN is your best bet. If your entire operation is under one roof or in one building, there's no reason to overcomplicate things with a WAN. It's cheaper, faster, easier to maintain, and gets the job done. But if you're operating across multiple locations, different offices, different cities, different states, then you need a WAN. Yes, it's more expensive and complex, but it's the only way to connect those separate locations securely. And here's the thing, most businesses actually use both. You might have a LAN in each office location, and those LANs are connected through a WAN, giving you the best of both worlds. And there you have it. WANs and LANs, the backbone of basically everything digital in your life. If you've got questions about networks or tech topics you want me to cover on this channel, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.